I hope you haven't forgotten about our 5-year anniversary. The 5-year anniversary that you have, that I have, that the whole world has with what happened 5 years ago. Obviously, I'm talking about the pandemic. Obviously, I'm talking about lockdown, the time when we were all told to stay cooped up in our homes, when gyms were closed, when we were discouraged to go out. I'm sure that's a very memorable time for a lot of us. It definitely was for me, because that was a period in my life where a lot of aspects of my health and my fitness deteriorated. I really let myself go physically. I think a lot of us went through body transformations during quarantine and not the kind you'd post about on social media, at least to inspire people. But I think 5 years later, now that we've come out of it, unfortunately many of us not unscathed, right? A lot of people lost lives. I lost some family members too. But I think it's important we do take some time to kind of reflect on quarantine and figure out what exactly did we learn from it. And for me, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to staying active, exercising, working out, I guess I really used quarantine and lockdown as an excuse for not keeping that in check. I thought, hey, the gyms are closed. There's absolutely nothing I can do to work out, to exercise, to stay in shape. But that's bullshit, straight up. At any point, I could have worked out at home. I could have went outside to go for jogs. But I chose not to do that because I seem to have this idea that fitness only involves going to the gym, only involves lifting weights, pumping iron. But times have changed. Times have definitely changed. In my opinion, on that matter has drastically shifted, because my perspective on fitness is so much more inclusive now, in terms of having the cardio to enjoy the outdoors like this. I wouldn't be able to get that inside a Fit for Less, inside a Good Life, inside a LA Fitness. And I'm grateful for that. I never want to be in a situation where I take my fitness and my health for granted. And I don't think you should either. I think as long as you're capable, you should be active in some capacity. It doesn't have to be lifting in the gym. It doesn't have to be running. Even something simple as walking down the street, around the neighborhood. There's no shame in that. Not at all. So this is how I'm going to be spending my 5-year anniversary, enjoying the freedom that we now have to enjoy outside. And if something like that were to happen again, hopefully not, I think it'd be pretty unlucky to go through not one but 2 global pandemics in a lifetime. But knock on wood, it doesn't happen again. But if it were to, I'll do better. I'll do a better job in making sure my health is in check, even if it means not having the gym to go work out, even if it means having to go outside, having to work out at home, that's completely fine. You don't need the gym to get in shape. You don't need the gym to stay in shape. And this is proof of that.